Have you started something good? And at the beginning, you are excited, you are passionate, you have your plans laid out, and you tell yourself, this project, this course, this habit, this change, I will start and I will finish. But halfway through it, you start, and as usual, you cannot finish it. You find it difficult to complete. It seems that life just has a way of throwing things your way, not to make you accomplish that which you set your heart to. And you start thinking to yourself, is there something wrong with me? Is this a pattern? Is it spiritual? And worst case of all, you go to a church or you attend a prayer conference, online or in person, and you hear the man of God saying, those in this house who have been possessed by the spirit of start and do not finish, let me pray for you. And your spirit starts inkling to you. You are thinking, am I one of them? Oh, maybe I am. I started this and I didn't finish. And you start counting things you started and you didn't finish. Then you come to the conclusion, I am possessed by the spirit of start and do not finish. Or I am attacked by the spirit. Let me tell you something today. Most times it is not spiritual. There are certain things that make us start something and we cannot finish. And the truth is, it happens to almost everyone. It happens to me too. It happens to you watching. I'm sure it has happened to you. That's why you're watching this. It happens to anybody. So the fact that it happens to you several times doesn't mean you are possessed by the spirit. So ask yourself, what could be the reason why I'm treading this path of start and not finish? And I'm here to give you 7 reasons why it is possible that you are starting something good and not finishing. Stay with me. Hey beautiful people, welcome back. I'm Fredilia. I inspire women and men to live with faith, grow in confidence, and embrace their God-sized dreams. The first reason, we do not put it in God's hands. Many times we have this big idea. We have this thing we call a feeling. Oh, I feel I can do this. And we just start out of excitement, not like we throw away God. We start, or we think we have the money or the resources or the connection, and we just start head on. We throw all our energy, our resources, our time into it, and we just start our projects, start our dream, start our goal, and we push God aside. Then when challenges now come, we remember there is God, and we start praying. And sometimes it might not even be the path God is calling you to follow. So God makes you stop it. Like life just makes you stop it. And when you stop it, you're angry. You are thinking, why didn't I finish? You are doubting yourself. But maybe that is not what's God's will for you. Maybe He has something better. But how would you know? By putting it in God's hand first. So when you have your big idea, your next projects, your next 5-year plan, don't just write. Don't just say, I can do this. Even if you can do it and you have everything it takes to make it happen, please, as Christians, as children of God, put it in God's hand first. Whatever God starts, He will finish. So put it in God's hand first and let Him see you through. 2, not planning properly. Many of us start without proper planning. We think, oh, once we feel we can do it, then we go head on and we tell ourselves, I will cross the bridge when I get there. We don't look at the project, the big picture of what we want to do, and look at likely challenges we may face in the future. It's not like you have the whole plan set out and ready to go. Sometimes you might not have a clear plan before you do that which you want to do, but at least you have a faint idea of the challenges you might face, of setbacks, so in case you face them, you won't feel like it's only you. You will know, okay, this is normal, I will pass through this. So sometimes we start without proper planning. Just imagine an architect that wants to build a mansion and he just starts laying bricks. He tells them, lay the brick, don't worry, as you build, I will tell you what to do, without proper planning. Do you think that house will stand? So sometimes we need to plan properly before we set our feet, before we hit the brakes on that projects we want to start. So sometimes lack of proper planning makes us hit roadblocks that we never saw coming. And at those points, we tend to stop or slow down. Then we think we are possessed by the spirit of start and do not finish. 3, giving up too soon. Many people give up right before their breakthrough. Many people give up when they are close to the finish line. Many people give up just halfway, not even up to halfway of their project. Many give up when they face any obstacle or challenge. In life, in business, in your career, in your education, in anything you want to achieve, in any dream or idea, anything you say, this thing, you call it a goal or a dream and you want to achieve it, you will definitely face challenges, because challenges will mold you, give you resilience, give you more confidence to forge ahead. So you will face challenges. But many of us, when we face challenges, we shrink back, we hold back. And when you keep holding back, shrinking back, over time, you would not finish that project. So most times and many times, it's because we give up too soon, or we see this challenge, or sometimes life just, you know how life can be. We've all gone through phases of our lives that things went tough and we had to finish it. For instance, for those who graduated from school was not all that sweet. There were times you will feel like dropping out, but you still graduated. Maybe because you knew that you had no choice. Your parents wouldn't allow you drop out of school. Yeah, but for many, because now the project is in your hands, you are the one calling the shots. So you start, and when you feel, I can't do this, you give up. And then you think, I'm possessed by the spirit. Or maybe something is attacking me called the spirit of start and do not finish. Because over time, when I look back, I've started many things and I've not finished. Ask yourself, did you give up too soon? Did you give up when you faced a challenge? 4, comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a thief of joy. Run your race, not the race of others. So when you start something, don't compare yourself to someone who has achieved it already. If the person took 2 years to do it and yours is 3 years, so be it. Don't look at someone who achieved something in 1 year. You don't know who is backing that person up. You don't know the resources they had available to them. You don't know how the situation was at their time. This is your time. It is your life. It is your race. It is your goal. It is you. You are different. So don't compare yourself to anyone. It is unhealthy. Rather, use them as a source of inspiration and motivation. Learn from their mistakes. Get inspired by them, that if they could do it, so can you. 5, self-sabotage with pessimism. This is where that spirit now starts working. Because once you believe, I have the spirit of start and not finish, let me tell you something. Once you start anything good, your mind will keep telling you, you have the spirit of start and do not finish. And when your mind keeps telling you the same thing over and over on replay, you will start acting in that way. So even when you can start and finish, you will not finish it, because you already believe, you are conditioning your mind to believe that you always start and you do not finish. And then instead of you to ask yourself, what are the likely reasons I am starting and not finish, like the 4 I have mentioned previously, you will now be looking for men of God that will deliver you from a spirit that you do not have. And when you begin to go down that treadmill, you are going to your doom. So please don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't be pessimistic. Whatever goal you have set out for yourself, whatever good thing you have started, believe in yourself. Be optimistic. Believe in God, who can make you finish that thing you have started. Hold on to your faith. Be positive. Tell yourself you can do it. If you have to write it somewhere, write it. Read it every day. I can do it. Put it on your phone as your screensaver. Just put them as little reminders that you can do it, so that you ward off all negative thoughts that will come to you, and that voice that will tell you you are possessed by the spirit of start and do not finish. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You don't have that spirit. Rather, you will plan. You will put it in God's hands. You will achieve your goals. Have that in your mind, and you will be on the road to finish that which you have started. 6, procrastination and distraction. Procrastination and distraction will eat away your time. It will eat your momentum. It will delay you. Please, whatever will distract you from achieving your goal, from running your race, try to flee from them. Let me use the word flee, like you flee from sin. Flee from distractions. Today, we know the thing that distracts us the most. We hear it every day. Mindless social media scrolling. Please, if that is your distraction, you know what to do. When it's time for you to put your mind on your goal, to do the work you need to do to achieve your goal, please cut away from anything that will distract you. Checking your notifications on your phone, trying to chat with your friend on the side, or even playing music. Sometimes we play music and we say we are studying and listening to music. Most times it doesn't work. You end up solving maths and you are dancing to a song. Then instead of you doing your calculation, you are dancing the math steps and counting them with your hands. And no. Please, whatever it is that will distract you, you know yourself. You know what distracts you. You can deceive anybody and say it works for me, but if you know deep down in your heart that when I put this thing or do this while doing my work, it distracts me, I get lesser results, or I work at a slower pace, please remove that thing from your way and focus till you get your end results. And 7, lack of consistency and discipline. Consistency creates results. Success is built on consistent steps, small, steady steps. Most times we celebrate people who have made it big. We celebrate those who come online and say, I did this and I did that. And we start telling them, I want to be like you. I'm trying to do this, which is a good thing. We need those success stories to boost our motivation and to make us believe that that which we are dreaming is possible. That's why we watch motivational videos. But if you keep celebrating others and you don't take that, like you celebrate them and you love what they do, but you forget the part where they tell you how they started, how they were consistent, how they kept moving despite the obstacles. If you forget that part and just focus on their end results, you might not get there. Because for you to achieve anything good, challenges will surely come your way. You must be consistent. You won't give up too soon. You must be disciplined to stay focused on your goal. So even when you don't feel like doing it, sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you lack the motivation to do anything good for yourself. Rather, you just want to relax, watch a movie, just, waste away the day in pleasure. On those days, that is when you should be disciplined and tell yourself, I have to do this. Lay down your plan which you have written. You've written a plan for yourself. That plan, follow it. So there are times you won't feel like following your plan. You just feel like, I need a break. I'm even tired. Or maybe you're not seeing the results you want to see and it makes you to lack motivation. That is when consistency should come into play. So despite the results you're seeing, despite the efforts you're putting and it seems like it's not working, be consistent. Sometimes re-strategize. Use another formula. Use another method of doing that which you're doing. But as long as you have your end results in mind, you know where you're going to. You know that thing you want to finish so that you can prove to yourself that you are not possessed by the spirit of start and do not finish. Put that thing somewhere. I will finish this thing so that I'll prove to myself I'm not possessed. Because right now, this lady is saying that sometimes it's not spiritual. Please, consistency is key. When you hear people talk about how they achieve milestones in their lives and we clap for them and we celebrate them, also listen to the part where they will tell you it was hard. They felt like giving up. Oh, there were times when they didn't have enough resources to even do what they were doing, but they kept striving. Please, don't let the mind play mind games with you and you think of the big, beautiful picture without remembering the background dirty work that is being done. Dirty is the time when there is no motivation and you keep going. The time when you don't even have the zeal to do anything and you tell yourself, no, today I'm going to make good use of my time. So please, consistency and discipline is key if you want to start something and finish it. So my beautiful people, you do not have the spirit of start and not finish. Rather, you have the Spirit of God and He equips you to finish strong. Put your plan in God's hands. Stay consistent. Don't give up when the going gets tough. Don't compare yourself with others. Be disciplined and make consistent steps, and you will finish strong as God intends for you. So if I've encouraged you, please like and subscribe and share with anyone who this would encourage. And until next time, keep believing, keep growing, and keep dreaming with God. Bye.